A kamikaze drone belonging to the Ukrainian army has targeted a moving military vehicle of the invading Russian army. Although the vehicle accelerated to avoid the drone on a road where other soldiers were moving, it was unable to avoid the strike. The images were filmed by the occupying soldiers in the vehicle. As a result of the strike by the kamikaze drone, the vehicle caught fire. There are dead and injured among the Russia soldiers on board. A fire allegedly broke out at a Lukoil gas processing plant in Kotovo, Russia, following a reported drone attack overnight on October 9. The Telegram channel Astra, citing local residents in Russia's Volgograd region, reported the blaze at the Korobkovsky gas processing plant. There has been no official confirmation of the reports. However, Volgograd Governor Andrei Bocharov earlier said that fires at fuel and energy facilities were being addressed after attacks in the region. Local authorities have not released details about the extent of the damage. The drone attack was confirmed by Andriy Kovalenko, head of Ukraine's Center for Countering Disinformation. The official did not specify the origin of the drones. This facility is critical for Russia's oil and gas infrastructure. It provides processing and transportation of gas condensate, as well as the production of raw materials for the chemical industry, Kovalenko said. Satellite images from NASA's Fire Information for Resource Management System confirmed a fire at the gas processing plant. The Korobkovsky gas processing plant is the largest natural gas processor in Russia's southern federal district. The facility, which began operations in September 1966, plays a key role in the region's energy infrastructure. The Korobkovsky plant is the largest gas processor in Russia's southern federal district, with a capacity of 450 million cubic meters per year. Much of its output, including liquefied gases and stabilized gasoline, is exported abroad. According to the latest assessment, Ukrainian drone attacks have crippled nearly 40% of Russia's oil refining capacity, triggering the country's worst fuel shortage in decades.
to strike the Russian oil refinery in Tyumen, located 2,900 kilometers from the Ukrainian border. Drones could be delivered closer to the target, as during Operation Spiderweb in June. Aircraft-type attack drones could have been delivered to the suburbs of Tyumen and launched directly from cargo trucks or other mobile platforms. Maxim Kondratyev, founder of the Unmanned Aircraft Training Center, suggested this to the Russian media outlet Augmenti I Fakti. According to him, it's tactically difficult for drones to travel more than 2,000 kilometers from Ukraine to Tyumen, but it's possible that Ukrainian engineers modernize them. In that case, there's a high probability they would have been shot down over Russian territory by air defense systems. The expert doesn't rule out the possibility that the drones would have required refueling if launched from Ukraine. The drones could have landed in Russia, been refueled and then launched again. Maxim Kondratyev also admits that the drones could have been launched from a neighboring country such as Kazakhstan. To this end, Ukrainian intelligence agencies transported UAV parts there in advance and assembled them in clandestine workshops. Kazakhstan lacks the experience to identify saboteurs and combat drones, the speaker asserts. On the evening of October the 6th, explosions were recorded in Tyumen near the Antipinsky oil field. Emergency services received a report of a fire. Later, the Regional Government Information Center announced that specialists had neutralized 3 drones. It's worth recalling that on June the 1st, 2025, SBU officers successfully carried out Operation Spiderweb. FPV drones were assembled on Russian territory, then loaded and launched from special containers with retractable roofs to attack the Belaya, Dyagilevo, Olenia, and Ivanovo military airfields. According to the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, the Russian Air Force lost 12 aircraft as a result. SBU head Vasil Malyuk reported that 34% of strategic cruise missile carriers at Russia's main airfields had been destroyed. He stated that 41 aircraft were destroyed during the special operation, including A-50s, Tu-95s, Tu-22M3s, and Tu-160s. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky noted that the UAVs used in the attack were hidden in mobile homes with retractable roofs, which were loaded onto trucks. The drivers, however, were unaware of the secret payload, which was activated remotely.